I need to feed this guy. So yeah. Hello friends, I'm back from vacation, here to bring you a new video. So, I was thinking, I have made a lot of rain teams in the past, as you probably know, and I've made a couple trick room teams, so I decided why not combine the two. So this is what I came up with. If you want to skip this team overview stuff, just go to the time shown on screen or use the chapter feature. Alright, so this is our JELLICENT. It's one of our Trick Room setters. The item is the Splash Plate, which is one of the Arceus plates, which boosts the power of all water type moves by 1.2 times. Water Spout is the strongest water type move. It is 150 base power and hits both opponents. However, the drawback is that it has this formula, so basically the lower your Pokemon's HP, the weaker the move is. So if my Jellicent is at 100% HP, then it will have 150 base power. Say it drops to like half health, then that 150 would be cut in half to 75. Politoed, pretty standard. Scald, Perish Song, Surf, Ice Beam. Surf is interesting here because Jellicent's ability is Water Absorb, which heals 25% of its health when hit by a water type move, and Surf hits your partner in doubles. So when Politoed attacks with Surf, it also heals Jellicent up. This means that in combination with Jellicent's Recover, it can heal up to 75% in one turn. Perish Song is a late game win condition. Basically, if they can't switch, they're dead. The move, basically, any Pokemon on the field when the move is used has this timer, and once this timer of 3 turns runs out, it immediately faints. So it's a very good way to guarantee that you win at the end. Um, I use Hex over Shadow Ball on Jellicent because when there's a Pokemon that has a status condition that's targeted by Hex, it will double in power to 130, I believe. And when Amoonguss uses Spore in Trick Room, then those Pokemon will be asleep and will take more damage from Hex. Usually Water Spout is the most powerful move, but if a Pokemon resists the Water Spout or Jellicent is low on HP, Hex is a great backup move. Scrafty. It has Intimidate, Fake Out, Knock Off, Drain Punch. Sorry, Intimidate as its ability to weaken physical attackers. Fake Out to buy a free turn to use Trick Room. Knock Off to remove items. Drain Punch for healing and stab. And Taunt to prevent other status moves. Mega Mawile. It's one of the strongest Trick Room Pokemon. So basically, it has the ability Intimidate, which is, again, the best ability in doubles before it Mega Evolves. And after Mega Evolving, it has the ability Huge Power, which just doubles its attack stat and makes this thing a monster. Play Rough Ironhead as Stab, Sucker Punch as Coverage and Priority, and Protect as Protect. And Amoonguss, pretty standard, minimum speed because we can spore things very quickly under Trick Room. And finally, Hoopa Unbound, one of the best Trick Room setters in this metagame. So this thing has, I believe, base 160 and 170 attacking stats, which is really crazy. And I also have the Fightinium Z for Z Focus Blast, so I can get rid of steel types like Ferrothorn. And so that's the team. Let's get into it. All right, here we go. Gothitelle, interesting. Also, Lantern and Galvantula. I think I'm going to start off. So once Gothitelle enters the field, it has Shadow Tags, so we can't switch. So we have to be very careful with our lead here. I think I'm going to go for Scrafty, and I'm going to go for Hoopa. Because normally I'd use Amoonguss Rage Powder, but the electric types might be carrying Discharge, which would be bad. Okay, so Galvantula and Gothitelle is their lead. Galvantula is a sticky web bot most likely in doubles, so I'm really going to fake out Gothitelle just to get that chip damage off and set up Trick Room. Okay, fake out. Sticky web. Yeah, most Galvantula use sticky web, but in Trick Room it actually helps us, so that's pretty nice. Okay, we're going to knock off the Galvantula and Dark Pulse to the Gothitelle. Okay, we crit, knock off the Focus Sash, Dark Pulse almost KOs Gothitelle. Gothitelle paralyzes us with Thunder Wave, and Galvantula goes for a 4-time super effective Bug Buzz. So that's kind of bad. I'm thinking I'm gonna go Jellicent here, and I'm just gonna like knock off and then Water Spout. Because what counterplay do they have for that? Maybe Water Absorb Lantern? Yeah, Lantern might be Water Absorb, but it's more likely to be Volt Absorb. Okay. Come on, make a move. Do something. Okay. And Water Spout takes them both out. Oops. Okay. Sylveon, Lantern. Okay. This is kind of... Okay. Oh, we can switch now, so I'm going to go Politoed to bring in the rain and just Water Spout again. That seems like the play here. Okay. Politoed comes in. Drizzle. Water Spout. Volt Switch. Okay. Interesting. Okay, Lopunny. Sylveon's gonna Hyper Voice. Okay. Which ejects our Politoed. Okay. So we're going to play rough into the Lopunny and recover on our Jellicent. That's the play? I think that's the play. Okay. Okay, Gardevoir comes in. That's fine. Oh, no! That's really bad. So they traced our Water Absorb. Gardevoir's ability Trace basically means it can copy a random ability. And it just, it's a 50-50 on which ability it copies, and it ended up copying a, that ability that makes it immune to water. So that's kind of unfortunate, but we're okay. I'm going to Iron Head the Gardevoir and set up Trick Room again. Okay, it goes for Calm Mind. Sylveon yawns, that's okay. We remove Gardevoir with the Iron Head, and we set up Trick Room again. Okay. I'm going to go to Politoed and Water Spout with the Jellicent. Okay. Politoed. Water Spout. Crits the Lantern. I don't think that mattered. Lantern's gonna Volt Switch. That's fine. You know what? I'm gonna be disrespectful. I'm just gonna Perish Song and stall him out. Because that's funny. Alright, Perish Song. That's fine. Perish Song goes through Protect. Gonna go to Amoonguss. Gonna Fake Out. Boom. Flinch. This is really unnecessary, but I just find it funny. Spore the Lantern. Taunt, because why not? And why don't I just Spore my own Scrafty, because that's funny, and have Amoonguss and Drain Punch my own Amoonguss. Just for the disrespect. Icy Wind. Speed Drop. Oh, that ejects Scrafty. That's fine. And we win. GG's. I actually kind of feel bad now. Yep, GG's. Alright, here we go. Amoonguss is going to make this matchup a little bit tough. Alright, let's see what we can do. GLHF, good luck, have fun, as usual. And I think... Okay, Amoongus is our #1 priority to remove. We're gonna go Hoopa and Scrafty. Okay, they lead off with Amoongus. That's great. Okay. So we're gonna aim Fake Out at the Amoongus. And if they try to... So basically, if they Fake Out the Scrafty, Scrafty gets ejected out and we can go to something different. If they don't Fake Out the Scrafty, we end up faking out the Amoongus. Alright. Fake Out into Scrafty. That's fine. We're gonna go Politoed. Okay. Hyperspace Hole, super effective, does a lot of damage. Does get the Spore off, though, unfortunately. We're going to send in Scrafty into the slot that has Hoopa, because I feel like Incineroar is going to U-turn there, and we want to cancel that U-turn with the eject button. So we'll do that. Oh wait, we are ejected, but that's okay. So we won't cancel their U-turn, but still. Okay. Ice Beam. Oh, they U-turned into our Politoed. That's kind of bad. I'm going to switch Hoopa into this slot so that if Amoongus tries to Spore that spot, it won't work. Yep. Okay. We're going to knock off Amoongus and try to set up Trick Room. I don't think this is going to work, though, but once we get Amoongus out of the way, I think we're pretty much home free. Suicune might be a bit of an issue, but oh well. Okay. Knock off Amoongus, and yeah, that's the play. Okay, Clefable comes in. Incineroar U-turns. That's bad. Suicune comes in. We're going to knock off that Clefable, take away its leftovers, and our thing's still going to be asleep. Let's hope for a wake up. They're going for the Tailwind. Clefable goes for a Moonblast, and we're still asleep. This is really bad. Okay. Rage Powder, Trick Room. The good thing about them setting up Tailwind here is their Pokemon is going to be twice as slow in Trick Room because the speed was reversed. Ice Beam freezes our Amoongus really bad. Special attack drop, doesn't matter, but okay. Alright. This is kind of bad. We're going to go Politoed, and I'm going to go for the Z move on Suicune, get a lot of damage off. Clefable goes for Fall. Oh no. I'm playing very badly. Okay. Suicune goes for Snarl, dropping special attack, which is really bad. Okay. I'm going to Surf and go to Jellicent. Okay. Okay. Suicune snarls again. Gets a crit. Really unfortunate. Okay. We're going to Surf Water Spout and see what we can do. We do remove Clefable. And we do get the heal onto there. Suicune's going to snarl again. Okay. We have one turn of Trick Room left. I'm going to go to our Amoongus, and I'm going to go to our Hoopa. And hopefully the Amoongus will target the slot that I put the Amoongus into. So Amoongus comes in. Hoopa comes in. Spore. Nice. Perfect. Okay, Suicune goes for Tailwind. Alright. Hoopa, we're going to have Hyperspace Hole into the Amoongus. And let's see if our Amoongus wakes up. Okay, Snarl. That's fine. Hyperspace Hole into the Amoongus. Alright, that thing is gone. And Amoongus is still frozen. Okay. I assume this is Fake Out into Hoopa from Incineroar. I'm going to Spore Suicune, hoping that I wake up. It also could be, yeah, Fake Out into that slot. Amoongus takes an Ice Beam crit. Come on, Amoongus, wake up. Please. Okay. Uh, okay. This is kind of bad. I'm gonna protect and spore. Just keep trying to wake up the Amoongus. Okay, Suicune snarls again. U-turn gets blocked by the protect. Yes! Okay. Amoongus has woken up. We're gonna go to Politoed into that slot, and we're gonna spore the Incineroar slot. Okay? Oh, wait. Suicune had a Lumberry. Oops. Okay. Oh, we live? We're gonna put their Mawile to sleep. Very nice. And I'm gonna Scald and I'm gonna Surf actually, and then bring in Jellicent to set up Trick Room. Okay. Nice. Mawile wakes up, switches into the Jellicent switches into an Ice Beam, which is perfectly fine. Mawile takes some damage here. Let's hope Mawile doesn't wake up as I use Trick Room. I think that's our win condition here. Suicune Tailwinds. Mawile's asleep. Politoed surfs. Okay. Nice. And Trick Room goes up. Very nice. And we are at very good HP. Okay. Incineroar is definitely going to fake out into the Politoed, so I'm just going to fire off a Water Spout and switch to Amoongus. Get some of that Regenerator healing. Alright, fake out. Water Spout. Boom. Goodbye. Okay. We're going to do some of that Hex plus Spore stuff we discussed earlier. Spore and Hex. Oh no! I forgot Como can have Overcoat. That's kind of bad. Okay. Okay. We still got this. We're going to Water Spout instead by bringing in Politoed. I really thought Como was going to go for Clangorous Soul Blaze. That stupid C move. Okay. Politoed comes in. Water Spout. Boom. Como goes for Dragon Dance. Interesting, interesting. We have one more turn of Trick Room, so we're going to Ice Beam, Water Spout, and that should take it out. Very nice. And that's GG's. Alright, here we go. Interesting team. We have Charizard, Talonflame. So those Talonflame can cause us some trouble if it's at full HP, because that's it has priority with Gale Wings if it's at full HP. Okay, Scizor. Okay, we definitely want to fake out Scizor because it's 4 times super effective on our Hoopa. So we're gonna fake out and Trick Room. Yeah, clap, smack. I don't know. Alright, Charizard goes for Aerial Ace. That's perfect, actually, because now we get a free switch into our Jellicent. Alright, now Jellicent will fire off a Water Spout, and Hoopa will go for the all-out pummeling into Scizor. I wonder if this Charizard's a Mega and they just haven't Mega'd it, or if their Mega might be Gyarados or Scizor. Okay, Gyarados comes in. Water Spout comes out. And Scizor Swords Dances for some reason. We're going to go for the all-out pummeling into Scizor and take it out. I probably kind of wasted my Zoo move there, but who cares. Alright, Mew. This might be Fake Out Mew, so I'm going to go to Politoed. They can't fake out Jellicent because it's a Ghost type. So if they're faking out something, they're going to fake out into the Hoopa. So I'm just going to bring in Politoed to bring the Rain and strengthen the Water Spout. Alright. Water Spout. Boom. Almost takes out the Mew. Mew has Thunderbolt. Gyarados goes for Dragon Tail, which phases out our Jellicent. Interesting. We're going to fake out the Mew and go for Scald. Actually, no. We're going to go for Ice Beam on the Gyarados. Actually, I don't know which one's stronger, but I really don't care. Okay. Alright, fake out into the Mew. Ice Beam into Gyarados. They both live... Oh! We get a freeze. That's good. That's pretty good payback for last time. Alright, I'm gonna bring in Jellicent here and use Surf, or we get the forfeit. Alright, GG's. Alright, here we are. GLHF, good luck, have fun. And this looks like a Trick Room team, and it's also like almost Mono Ghost besides the Blissey. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna go for Scrafty plus Hoopa. Alright. We have some pretty good physical attackers to deal with that Blissey, so I'm not too scared of that. I'm just worried that the ghost types might overwhelm Jellicent. Okay. Well, we'll find out once this battle starts. If it ever does start. That's happened before. They just leave me and like... Okay, they didn't leave me. Nice. Okay, Chandelure and Dustclops. I'm gonna knock off onto Chandelure and then just Trick Room. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that seems like the play, because Chandelure's frail. Alright, Chandelure gave me a Choice Scarf as I knock off my eject button that was mine. Dustclops goes for Trick Room. The same turn I go for Trick Room, so that just reverses the Trick Room. This is kind of... Trick Room versus Trick Room is always awkward for me to fight. Okay. I'm thinking we knock off into the Dustclops to remove its Eviolite, which is the item that makes it so bulky. And then I just, I assume I Dark Pulse into whatever comes into the other slot, unless it's Blissey. If it's Blissey, then I just double into the Dustclops. Okay, that seems like the play. Alright, Blissey comes in. Actually, wait, I could knock off Blissey and then go for the Dark Pulse. I don't know. I'm gonna knock off Dark Pulse into the Dustclops. Just get it out of the way. We can deal with Blissey later. It's very passive. Okay. Remove that Eviolite, making it less bulky, and it should go down to the Dark Pulse. It does go down to the Dark Pulse. Blissey's just gonna go for the Seismic Tosses. Okay. I assume Aegislash is what's next. Yeah. This thing's probably King Shielding this turn, so I'm just gonna Hyperspace Hole in case it doesn't. Or sorry, in case it does. Because Hyperspace Hole breaks the Protect, and that will allow Scrafty to knock off the Aegislash, even if it uses King Shield. Okay, actually goes first. Oh, right, because the Scarf. I forgot about the Scarf. Okay. Sacred Sword into Scrafty. Blissey Seismic Tosses and removes the thing. Okay. We're going to do something here. We're going to take advantage of them likely King Shielding the Aegislash, and we're going to click Water Spout and we're going to click Trick Room and then All Out Pummeling. This is a special move, but it's also super effective. I just want to see how much it does to a Blissey. Alright. Jeez! 69%. Nice. Okay. We're going to go Trick Room as we... Yeah. And we're going to go Water Spout, Focus Blast. Okay. Let's hope the Focus Blast doesn't miss, because you know what Focus Blast does, it misses. Okay. Any minute now. Any minute now. Oh, no. Blissey heals. That's fine. Focus Blast. Yikes, that's a lot. Okay. I'm just going to target down the left side, and we can get rid of Blissey later. Water Spout, Dark Pulse into Cophagrigus. I love Cophagrigus. I love Cophagrigus. It's just such a cool Pokemon. Alright. Yep, Water Spout, Dark Pulse into there. They switch in their Mimikyu, which is fine. Blissey Toxics, which is also fine. Jeez. Okay. And Mimikyu takes a lot of damage from that. We're going to Water Spout plus Dark Pulse. Blissey goes for Heal Pulse. We're going to Water Spout. Finishes off the Blissey and nearly finishes off the Mimikyu, which gets finished off by the Dark Pulse. We're going to Water Spout Dark Pulse once again. Goes for the Hex, meaning our Water Spout's very weak. And the Dark Pulse finishes it off anyway. And that's GG's. Alright, here we go. Okay, interesting. I think this is some sort of skill swap gimmick team. I think what they're trying to do is to skill swap Slacking's Truant ability away from it. So, we'll see. We're not going to let them do that, are we? Alright, Scrafty, Jellicent, Meowstick, interesting, Slacking. Alright, this is most likely Prankster's skill swap. So we're going to Fake Out into the Meowstick. And then... Actually... Or we can Fake Out the Slacking, actually. Because I think Meowstick's just going to be skill swapping this turn. Yeah, I think that would be better. So, skill swap into the Slacking. I think that's what the Meowstick will do. So I'll Fake Out the Slacking. Yep. Slacking flinches. And Trick Room goes up. Alright. We're going to Water Spout and send in Politoed to boost the Water Spout with the rain. I assume Smeargle is one of those spore ones. Alright. Water Spout. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Wow. That nearly finished off the Slacking, activating its Salac Berry, which makes it faster, but since we're in Trick Room, that makes it slower in Trick Room. Okay. I assume they're also going to have, like, Regigigas and take away its slow start ability. Alright. We're going to go for the combo of Water Spout and Surf. Boom. Oh. Usually the Smeargles are Focus Sash, so I assumed it would be. Alright. I think this is going to be Meowstick and Regigigas. Okay. At least Gardevoir didn't trace the Water Absorb, because then I wouldn't be able to hit it with Surf, and that'd be very annoying. Okay. Water Spout, Surf again. Okay. Meowstick protects. Gardevoir is going to take that Water Spout. And the Surf. And goes down. Now Regigigas is coming in. Very nice. And we're gonna Surf and Water Spout one more time. Boom, 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 boom. Meowstick has a Focus Sash. And that is GG. You know, if I were in their place, what I would have done, I would have skill swapped the Jellicent's Water Spout onto my Meowstick, and then I'd be immune to water. Just a little tip. Or what I'd do. Alright, well, GG's. Ooh, interesting. I like this matchup. It's actually kind of awkward, though. Alright. Torkoal is very slow in Trick Room. Or very slow, so it's very fast in Trick Room. So that's kind of problematic. Volcarona and Oricorio can be dealt with quite easily. Okay. I'm thinking of leading Jellicent with Scrafty. Yeah, alright. That's the play. If they lead Volcarona or Oricorio, which they're very likely to, I'm going to Fake Out into the Volcarona to prevent it from Quiver Dancing. If they lead with the Torkoal plus Lilligant, basically the way that works is Lilligant has an ability called Chlorophyll, which doubles its speed in the sun, and it has a move called After You, which makes Torkoal move. If it uses it on Torkoal, Torkoal will move with the same speed as with what Lilligant would have done, and therefore Torkoal can get a really fast eruption off. Alright, so basically what they usually do is protect Oricorio and then Quiver Dance on the Volcarona. So what we're going to do is fake out the Volcarona so that they can't get off any Quiver Dance and they waste their protect. Fake out. Alright. Oricorio does not protect, goes for the Revelation Dance, electric type move, and we do set up the Trick Room. Okay. I'm going to go for the Water Spout. It's kind of weak, but it is super effective on Volcarona, so it will deal some decent damage. Water Spout. Alright, 51%. I'll take it. Revelation Dance finishes off our Jellicent. Volcarona goes for Quiver Dance, and this is an awkward situation. Alright, I'm going to go play rough into the Oricorio and Scald the Volcarona. Don't miss. Nice. Scald. Finish it off. Nice. I assume this is Torkoal coming in with either Oranguru or Lilligant. Most likely Oranguru, so that I can use Instruct to make Torkoal use Eruption twice. Torkoal. Gastrodon. Interesting. Okay. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to protect and send in Scrafty. Get off and Intimidate, which won't really matter, but that will allow us to pivot if they hit the Scrafty, because Scrafty's eject button is going to activate. We're going to go to Amoonguss. Switch it into the Gastrodon's Earth Power. That's fine. And then we're going to send in Politoed to weaken the Eruption. And we're going to have Amoonguss hit Gastrodon with Energy Ball, a Grass type move. Alright, nice. Set in the water. Energy Ball into Gastrodon. Does not take it out. Very bulky Gastrodon there. Eruption takes us very low. Politoed gets ejected out. Alright. Gastrodon goes for Muddy Water. 1 accuracy drop, which is unfortunate. However, it does take us into Wikiberry range. Very nice. Alright. So, I don't know if I'm willing to risk the Eruption. However, Torkoal is slower than Amoonguss now, since Trick Room is over. So I'm going to send in Scrafty, and then I'm going to Spore the Torkoal. Okay. Okay, Oranguru switches in. We can Spore the Oranguru too. That's fine. Okay. I'm just going to knock off into the Gastrodon for damage. And also it hits Torkoal harder if it switches into the other slot. And, yeah, alright. Knock off. Rocky Helmet finishes off our Scrafty. And we accidentally Spore into that slot because it automatically retargeted. I assume this is going to be Torkoal coming into the other slot to change the weather. So what I'm going to do is send in Hoopa into the left slot. And then when the next turn starts, I'm going to switch Amoonguss out so we can get some of that Regenerator healing. Hoopa. And Lilligant switches in, actually. We're going to go All Out Pummeling and then switch to Mawile instead. Okay. Energy Ball. That's fine. Going to go for the All Out Pummeling into the Lilligant. Ooh, 1-hit KO. And Oranguru is still asleep. Okay. We're going to go Hyperspace Hole and Sucker Punch into the Torkoal. Torkoal has very good defense, but very mediocre special defense. So that does take it out. Now we just Dark Pulse and Iron Head into the Oranguru, and that should finish it off. Oh, I'll go off Berry. Never mind. Okay, very, very low health Oranguru. Gonna set up Trick Room, that's fine. We're gonna click Dark Pulse and Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch fails because Oranguru was clicking Toxic, but that means we can Dark Pulse. And that is a GG. Alright, here we go again. Ooh, looks like we got a Sun team. Maybe Trick Room Sun? Very interesting. Because there's the Cresselia, there's the Mega Ampharos, which is very slow. This is going to be very, very interesting. Alright. I think we're going to go for the lead of Scrafty and Hoopa once again. Because I usually go for Jellicent, but sometimes the Ampharos will carry Discharge and hit us. Oh wait, they have a Politoed too? Is this like multi-weather madness? Okay. Well, fake out Politoed, Trick Room. What's Cresselia gonna do, huh? Oops, forgot to zoom in. Alright. Does Hoopa have shoes? Wait. What are these? Like shoes? Well then. Okay. I need to reconsider my life choices. Okay, Ampharos comes in. Politoed protects itself. Fake out into the Politoed. Alright, this Ampharos is likely Mega Evolving, so I'm just going to attack it with Drain Punch and All Out Pummeling. I don't think Politoed can do too much to us yet. Okay. Mega Ampharos, just as I thought. Politoed Helping Hands the Ampharos. We Drain Punch. Ampharos uses Thunder, paralyzing, and we get fully paralyzed, which is the worst case scenario. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna go Amoonguss into that slot, into the Hoopa slot, to take a Thunder. And then we can Spore the Ampharos, making it unable to move for hopefully a few turns. Okay. Helping Hand. Drain Punch. Dragon Pulse. Okay. That's actually fine. Okay. Play rough. Spore. Oh, if you're wondering about the nickname of that Mawile, it's my friend Rifk. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He likes Mega Mawile, so I decided to name this one after him. Alright. Well, let's see. Come on. Do something. Please. I need content for my YouTube channel, so if you please, please, I need content for my YouTube channel, so, like, can you please move so I can have content to feed my family? You know, I have family here. I need to feed this guy. So, yeah. Okay, it just landed in the trash can. I guess I don't have a family anymore. You don't need to move. Okay, I'm just gonna cut until they move. Alright, they moved. Alright, Helping Hand. Spore. Very nice. No miss. Very nice. Okay. Alright, let's see what they send in now. I assume it's Ninetales, because that threatens Mawile. Though, we can hit it with the Spore. I could also see them going for Lopunny to get fake out pressure. I don't know. Come on. Don't stall. Okay. Ninetales comes in. Okay. Alright. Simple. Sucker Punch, Spore. Venusaur comes in. Sucker Punch. Spore. Very nice. Iron Head. Forfeit. Alright. GG's. Alright. Let's go. Oh, okay. This Shuckle. We gotta look out for Shuckle in doubles. It's very unpredictable. It's probably some sort of guard swap shenanigan, so I guess it is kind of predictable. Oh well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm gonna make, sorry, what am I saying? I'm going to lead off with Scrafty Jellicent. Okay. Oh boy, this is nasty. Alright, I'm just gonna go for the Water Spout for damage onto Torkoal. I don't know what Smeargle's going for. That thing's... Actually, no, I'm gonna go for Water Spout Fake Out. It's safer. Just in case Smeargle is Sash, and just in case it has something up its sleeve. Because you never know. Oh! It's that! It's Power Trick Shuckle. So basically, Power Trick is a move that switches your defense and attack. Shuckle has like 0 attack, but 10 million defense. So that would have made it very strong. And I think Smeargle was supposed to set up Trick Room, so I'm glad we didn't set that up. Because if we set up Trick Room, the Shuckle would be very, very fast, since it's very, very slow outside of Trick Room. Smeargle Spores, unfortunate. Shuckle Rock Slides doing a whole ton of damage. Okay. 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 Oh no, I'm just boosting the Shuckle. Okay. Shuckle's defense is very low right now, so I'm going to target with a knockoff. Actually, I'm going to finish off... No, this is tough. A tough decision. I'm going to finish off Smeargle because Spore is very hard to deal with. Okay. And Shuckle Rock Slides. Resisted. Double crit. My luck is very, very bad sometimes. Alright. We're going to go here, and we're going to go here. Shuckle's defense is very low right now, because it's equal to its original attack. So we should be able to finish it off with a knockoff, and then go into Trick Room mode. Oh, I need to stop boosting its attack. Knockoff, and Trick Room. And we should be slower than we should be faster than the Sharpedo after Trick Room goes up. Alright, knockoff finishes off Shuckle. Because Sharpedo's ability is Speed Boost, making it faster every turn. Since it's Trick Room, it makes it slower every turn. I assume Kartana's coming in? Yes. Alright. Kartana has very bad special defense, but very high defense, so we're going to hit it with the Dark Pulse. Alright, and we're going to Drain Punch the Sharpedo. Sharpedo Mega Evolves, takes the Drain Punch, takes a lot of damage. We're going to Dark Pulse into the Kartana, taking it out in one single hit. Liquidation into Scrafty. That Intimidate paying dividends as the Liquidation fails to KO. Alright. I could see Volcarona or Oricorio. Yeah, okay. I'm going to Drain Punch Sharpedo and go for Hyperspace Hole onto Oricorio just in case it protects. Because Hyperspace Hole breaks through Protect. Drain Punch. Goodbye, Sharpedo. Hyperspace Hole does a lot of damage. Revelation Dance into the Hoopa does not finish it off. Alright, and now we're going to go to Volcarona. We're going to double target this because we can deal with Oricorio. Oricorio protects. Knock off. Focus Sash knocks off. And Hyperspace Hole. Alright, and that's GG's. So, thank you so very much for watching. I will see you next time.